Alright, so today we're doing a leaf flower within this pink paper and stuff. We're going to do some pink little flower. Little flower? It's going to be a big flower. It's going to be a flat 3D, 2D. I don't know if it's 2D, 3D. Technically it's 3D, but maybe 2D. I don't know. It's 2D. Let's just call it 2D. I think it's flat. It's 2D. Call it 2D. It's 2D, so 2D is. And a flower, and we're making some leaf. Like, it's not gonna be like a stamp flower. I never like stamp flowers. I do have pipe cleaners, I think, in the bin back there, but we're not gonna be doing that. So let's just get into it. Woo! I love that intro. It's just so magical. Okay, so let's grab the pink paper. We're gonna make this nice little flower petals. The flower petals first with this pink paper. I'm gonna see if I can cut it out freehandly, but we all know that I'm probably gonna have to use pencil. But yeah. Hey, look, my old friend, the pencil. It's back. I gotta cut these out. These circles. I should like cut these little things out. So I take a minute to cut these. Trim them up. We're gonna make basically a flower that already connected with some tape. So basically, it's gonna connect with some tape and this little thing. I just think it'll be good. I think we need we're probably gonna start with like at least 4 petals, and then we're gonna go to like more petals. I think because I don't think 4 is enough. So let's get my thing out. Let's see. Let's go get my Sharpie marker. I think I'm going to use the blue one. This blue marker today as a nice like base or whatever, or lines. It's basically going to be kind of like a seashell type of thing. Basically going to be a seashell that you're just going to kind of like has all those rings, or a tree that has all those rings. And I think it'll be kind of like just cool to do in the blue thing. But it's going to be kind of like heart-shaped round kind of thing. I'm doing them a little wobbly on purpose to also if I messed up, it's not really going to be that bad too. But I'm also doing it as more of this, like, what's it called? More just a different type of feel to give it this more wavy tree cookie, I think it's called, type of thing. Alright, so now I got my little decoration thing all lined up. I'm going to take some tape. We're going to roll it up. Of course, I'm out of the camera frame. Can't do nothing in the camera frame. I'm going to tape one leaf here. We're going to get the second. We're going to have to trim this because it doesn't fit. I want it to not be so visible. And it won't be visible, I don't think, anyway. No, mine will be visible. Mostly it will be visible. Actually, no, my finish won't be, but we're going to tape the next one. So these are all going to get taped. I'm going to try to get this one on. And see if we like it like that. I think that looks pretty good. So now let's draw out the next ones. The next ones are going to be, I think we need like 8 or something. At least 6. Maybe 4 at the least. We're going to need these type of ones. So I cut most of them out, and now I'm going to draw on them. And just the same design as I did before. I think that looked pretty good, so let's just do this again. Some wavy little lines inside of it. Now we're back to my tape outside the frame. Can't stay in the frame. This is the angle you get. Actually, it just means I need to raise the camera up. That's not really that bad. Alright, so stick these on. Get my tape. And let's do the same rolling technique. We're going to cut this little piece here off. And then we're going to tape it onto this one. We're going to put it inside the little leaf so you don't really see the end. The tip of the leaf or the bottom of it, I guess. I guess it's the bottom of the petal, like you want a leaf. There we go. That's all of them, I think. That's all of them. So now we're just gonna take the little. Oh no, I have one more leaf. I was like, oh, I could find a leaf. Alright, so let's. After all of them have been put on, we're gonna hole punch some holes. We're gonna hole punch these little tiny dots onto here. It looks like an eyes. Look at a mouth. Hello, my name is Flowery, and I came here to eat. I don't know, little baby flowers in my pastime. Though I don't really truly like to eat them because they are a delicacy in my time, and I do not like to eat flowers that are more round and more smaller than me. I like to eat the bigger ones. They're more precious and not more precious. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna cut this leaf. I actually kind of like these little leaves, but they're kind of too small. They're gonna be like that size, and that's just sad looking. So I think we need a bigger leaf than that. That is just give me the paper. Oh, I can't look at it anymore. Back to the light green paper. This does not look like light green, but it is. It's not bright light green. We're gonna add some little dots into it. Add these little dots to all of it. And then I think we actually need a second leaf. Because the first leaf isn't really going to be that, like, not good, but it's just not going to be that. It's going to be sad all by itself. But right now we're going to put some more dots onto the flower. This flower here has some, like, chicken pox or something. It has a disease called flowerless disease. So it's all these little reddish, pinkish dots. And the only way to get rid of them is have bees come by and remove them by their like skin. And bees don't get truly stuck on them because they can just take off because they have friends to take off. He's all alone. He doesn't have any friends. That's why he has all these chicken pox thingies on him. Fly-lone disease or something like that and stuff. So now let's finish all these little dots. And I think we should do some more dots. I'm not really feeling these little tiny dots on here. I don't know. These little tiny dots just not that good. But right now we're going to do the leaf. It won't be as big as the other leaf, but it really doesn't have to be as big as the other leaf. Because you won't really see it, so I can make it look like it's about the same size. I'm going to do the same frog. It almost looks like a frog. Don't you see that kind of like a reptile, like, texture? I should make a frog. I should draw, like, a frog. I never really draw, like, frogs. And a frog kind of sits in the same position, like, with the feet, as a dog and cat does, so I don't know about that. Yeah, I just hate that full flower thing. Those little tiny dots. I just didn't like how they look. And they kind of teared up the flower. If you zoom in a little bit, you can see that it has some cuts. You can't really see that much on this thing. But it does have a little, like, thing there. So we're just going to stick these on over top of that to kind of hide it. I think a couple of them will make it look like it's not really, like, anything underneath of it. It also kind of hide those little things anyway. Also, I think it'll give it a different texture. I was going to remove the little circles, but I just thought that would be too hard and we can't read paper more. So I just covered them up. We're going to do some little, this is like a craft marker. We're going to be doing some little brownish metallic details all over the flower leaves and stuff too. And I just think that will kind of add some texture and we'll really add some stuff to it. And I think after that we're basically finished. I think this looks pretty good. Got this nice froggy texture. And that doesn't really look like a frog anymore with metallic, but it still looks good. I like it. Okay, so we just made this flower. I think it came out okay. I think this flower looked pretty nice. It's not focusing. Oh, why is it not focusing? It's a bit blurry on the camera. That's one problem with this phone and the camera. It's not really focusing in the back. Look at my masterpiece of tape. I had to add a bit of tape to the back because I wanted the leaves to stay together a little more. You know, you don't look like they stay together, but you want I wanted everything to kind of not fall apart. And I think it looks really cool, and I think I actually like it. So that's it for today, and goodbye.